Chef Michael Van and restaurateur Ganesh Raj are here to challenge our biggest spenders.
They're not even looking at the prices.
I was 100 off.
Do we have 100 to be 100 off?
Transforming kitchens.
We're not allowed anything.
Seaweed salad. Who are they trying to kid?
And boosting nutrition.
Looks very healthy, green.
I don't like the taste.
All to save our hard-earned cash.
So cheap. This is amazing. I'm so pleased with myself.
We get revealing expert help.
55% of that sauce is sugar.
And even let you guys in on the act.
I love it.
It's time we all learned to eat well for less.
Delicious.
Thank you.
This family is in dinnertime survival mode, with a diet demonstrating they think they're too busy to eat well.
Really get a lot of biscuits.
Can Ganesh and Mike bring their budget back on track?
So no list and price is not an issue. These are my kind of parents.
This week we're in Te Atatu, West Auckland, with a hard-working family too exhausted to cook.
We're the Bins family!
There's Mum Angela, who works in finance, 8-year-old Michaela, Dad Alex, who works in IT, and little Oliver, who is 2. With both Angela and Alex working full-time, and the kids' busy schedule to cater to, they are in a mealtime rut and turning to takeaways.
We're a very busy family. Yeah, full schedule.
The dreaded processed foods have also crept in, so hoping for a mealtime mix-up, Angela and Alex reached out to the Eat Well for Less team for help.
We watched the first season of Eat Well for Less. When we watch, we can resonate with a lot of the episode. We see Michael and Ganesh can really put up great recipes and how quickly they can put the meal together, and they have great ideas to help us change, just from the money perspective and also just from the health perspective.
Alex is the main cook in this busy household.
I usually leave a bit earlier so I can get home early and pick up the kids and get dinner ready.
I leave home about 7:45, around that, and if I finish at 5, I won't get home until after 6. Michaela's schedule is very busy. Her time varies every day.
Monday I do hockey, Tuesday I do Chinese and swimming, Wednesday I do 1 hour maths, Thursday it's ballet, Friday I do contemporary, Saturday I do ice skating.
It's quite hectic every evening.
Yeah, very busy, very busy. Time for pizza!
Being exhausted leads to last-minute meal decisions.
Yeah, car on it, yeah.
Quite often we defrost the meat or get the veggie out, and by the time that we get home, we just get so tired. And it's just easier to get some takeouts that we know they're gonna eat.
They also have a taste for salty and sugary snacks.
Snack's definitely a big thing for us. The snack aisle in the supermarket is quite dangerous. You can go down, oh, that looks nice. I haven't seen that before, or something like that, yeah.
Whoever likes something,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
would encourage each other to get it.
Yeah, because I don't want
Yeah.
her telling me I can't get what I want,
yeah,
so I don't tell her
exactly.
she can't get what she wants.
Yeah, life is short. Just
Yeah.
eat what you like.
So what are the Bins hoping to achieve this week?
It's our 10-year wedding anniversary next year, and we're really wanting to go away and do something, go overseas for that, so that's where we'll spend the money that we save on the grocery.
Challenge set. So our journey starts with a trip to the local supermarket for their weekly shop. Spying on exactly what's going into the Bins big shop are restaurateur Ganesh Raj and chef Michael Van
What have we got?
Ooh, okay.
Do we have apple?
Maybe.
That's right, never mind.
They'll get it.
Yeah, just get some, yeah.
They are making this up as they go along.
I think that's what you call winging it.
Maybe we'll get some capsicum too.
I'll just get one.
One, you reckon?
Yeah, I don't think they'll get eaten.
I think Alex is pretty blasé about just chucking whatever into that trolley, yeah?
Yeah.
These corns over here is quite good for Oliver.
Oh, yeah, cool.
'Cause if he doesn't eat dinner, we can quickly heat it up.
That corn's gonna cost a lot of money.
No, because look at it, it's so bright, it's in that backpack. But if you go down the frozen section, you get like a big bag of like 10.
For nothing.
Super snacker Alex finds the biscuit aisle.
That's the best one.
I'll get the white chocolate one.
Go get some Oreo.
Oh my goodness, we really get a lot of biscuits.
A lot of bickies going in, isn't there?
Well, of course, and if you're gonna have them in the house, you're gonna eat them.
That's it, just keep them out.
Yep.
Nutella.
Nutella, yeah.
That's the one that doesn't have
Yeah.
palm oil.
0 palm oil, yeah.
I didn't even know that zero palm oil existed.
Yeah, and you know what, though? If that's going to cost more money, but it's going to help the environment and they can afford it.
True.
I don't think we've got enough veggies, actually. Should we go back and get
There's
some
really
more?
not a lot.
Yeah, not a lot.
Yeah, okay. I don't know what to get.
Aha! Veggies, we're happy about that.
Isn't that great? They're actually going back for more veggies, but what are they buying them for?
It means they don't have a plan. They don't know what they're doing. They're running around in circles.
They
Maybe
have
chorizo.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and the beer stick. Oh, these ones. These ones.
Those are Kringskis.
No, get both then.
Okay.
You go for one salami, end up with 3 salamis.
And this is where a lot of people actually blow out in that sort of cured meat impulse buy section.
It's a trap.
That's it.
Yeah,
I think that's
it.
us.
Yeah, hopefully we won't have to go during the week.
Yeah,
this
hopefully.
week.
And they're finished. But are they finished?
No, they're not. They're going to have to come back.
I don't think they have an idea.
Let's go sort them out.
Here's hoping the boys can sort things out and put a stop to this carefree spending frenzy.
Hello, people.
Hello.
I'm Michael.
Ganesh.
Alex.
Angela. Nice to
Angela.
meet you.
Hey, Alex.
Angela.
Ganesh, nice
Angela,
to meet you.
Michael.
Me too.
Pleasure to meet you.
Is this for a week?
Yeah,
Well,
pretty much.
hopefully. we don't have to
Lovely.
go during the week.
Do you do twice?
Sometimes.
Do you go shopping twice?
Many times. We
Yeah.
just go.
Many times.
We just see how we go.
Yeah, if
We
we
just-
run out of food, then yeah.
She's dubbed you in.
Should we go to the checkout and see what you're doing?
Okay,
Sure.
cool.
Come on.
With no list and no budget, the total for today's shop will quickly tally up.
Premium lamb mince.
Is price your thing? You don't look at price?
No, not really.
No?
No, we'll just
Just
grab
whatever.
whatever looks
Yeah.
pretty.
Yeah, whatever takes our fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have no list?
No.
No.
So no list and price is not an issue. These are my kind of parents. Hey, look at this. It's all packaged up. It looks like it's cooked. Really? $3 for that one piece.
Yeah, but
Whoa.
with our son, sometimes he doesn't eat, so we just have to have something on standby.
Whatever we can grab and feed him.
That we know he'll eat. Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
Here we go. Crackers.
Crackers.
For the crackers, there you go.
Oh, cheese and crackers. Good.
That's a meal. Oh, look. Plastic inside plastic. Yes, the snacks. Is that actually cheese?
We
$6.
have
We've got some cheese and we've got some crackers.
Yeah, totally.
lunchbox.
Is there
Oh, that camembert was $4 that you just put through. Those snacks were $3.
Yep.
So that's $7.
$7.
There's a lot more goodness in there than in this.
Probably.
Virtually the same price.
But
No, definitely.
Wow.
someone has to prepare them and put them in the lunchbox.
Yes.
Damn!
Yes.
It takes me a whole 30 seconds.
Okay, my heart rate's coming down now.
What are these potatoes? What variety?
Fried.
Brush.
Fried.
Brush.
Oh,
You like them fried, Michael? Now we know. For your birthday, we'll bring you
They
the
were
fried
brushed.
Potatoes brushed.
brush.
Okay.
$3.73 for 1.2 kilos. Remember that the next time you buy a bag of
Yeah.
pre-cut. This shop's pretty good. You got so much fruit and veg in there.
A lot of snacks, eh? A lot of snacks, a lot of biscuits.
Yeah.
well, you gotta enjoy life.
Yeah.
You do have to enjoy life as long as it's not costing you too much. And on that note, what do you think you paid today?
Good no. Maybe 300.
280.
280.
What's,
280.
what's
and
your profession? Investment
Finance.
banker, isn't it?
Finance.
finance?
Yeah, just
Finance. So
checking.
280
Checking.
and 300.
Okay.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
Whoa.
I thought I was being generous. 300.
You know,
Wow.
this is how it adds up when you don't have a plan.
Yeah.
That's 400, 2 adults, 2 kids. And do you eat out on top of that?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Sometimes the veggies don't actually end up being cooked. And then it,
He
And
had me at the
takeaways.
veggies aren't being cooked. I think we need to go home and have a look at all.
I think so.
Let's do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go. Surprisingly, it come up to 404 for our shop this week.
yeah. Kind of realised we spent a bit on food, but probably not quite this much, yeah.
Before Alex and Angela get home, Michael and Ganesh have a poke around to see what's already in the pantry.
Ready?
Right, let's have a look at this.
Pantry. What do we got?
Not a lot.
Oh, confusion. What does this say? They've got some spices, so they
Yeah.
they kind of want to cook.
Yeah, some good spices in there.
Some good spices.
We've got a couple of, raw products
Yes.
going on in there.
Snacks for the kids / noodly,
Lots of noodles.
but really not a lot of stuff in here.
Didn't we just buy one of those?
That's right.
Very similar
That's
to that
right. I can't tell whether they how often they cook, what they cook. This is a no plan pantry.
guy. Okay.
Let's check out the fridge. All right, let's have a look at the fridge. There's an echo in this fridge. Because this is a fridge of people who don't cook.
There's not a lot in here, is
No. Wow. Bit of takeaway?
there? What's in that veggie box down the bottom?
2 cucumbers. If they've cleaned this out, it means there was a bunch of stuff in here that had to get thrown.
Totally. Where's it gone? Rubbish.
Yeah.
Given the pantry and fridge are relatively empty, it's time for the boys to ask some serious questions about shopping and food waste.
Firstly, I'd like to congratulate you. That is probably the most vegetables we've ever had on a table.
Wow.
Thank you.
High five.
I think it's almost half the table.
It is, right? It's almost half the
good
table.
news.
Let me ask you a question. You brought this chocolate spread because it had 0 palm.
Palm oil.
And
Yeah.
why is that important to you?
Save the palm tree, save the environment.
So save the environment, yet we have all of this packaging here.
Yeah.
That comes with food.
So does this, but you made a choice with this one.
That's true.
Yeah.
You see where I'm headed with this, right?
Let's talk numbers.
Do it.
You know it's my favourite part. So you spent at the supermarket $404.
Yep.
It's quite a bit.
It is.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
However, in my pocket here, I have some receipts, which is all your takeaways for 1 week.
Okay, hit us. How much is it?
$400.
Wow.
Whoa. Are you sure that's our
Yeah, sure, that's our receipt.
Yeah, it is.
These are yours. That's outrageous. $400 in 1 week.
Well, it really adds up, doesn't it?
Well, it does, because then you add that to your food bill for today, it's $804 a week.
Wow.
Wow.
4 people.
Average family your size spends $212
Wow, that's a bit of a difference there.
How is that possible?
because they cook and they plan and they don't
Wow.
buy expensive stuff and they don't chuck it out.
And they don't buy stuff that comes in boxes and bags and little fancy packets.
So that's your grand total of $41,808 a year.
Whoa.
Well, that's, yeah.
That's a lot.
That's a lot, yeah. That's,
We never know
Yeah.
that.
So do we have your commitment
Yes.
Yep.
to change things?
Yes.
Making a list?
making a list?
Yes.
Planning?
Yeah.
We'll try.
There's a bit
Come
of
on, come on.
Yeah, yes. Yes, we'll do it. Yeah.
Alrighty then. We'll try and hold you to it, eh?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
And let's follow
absolutely.
through.
Yes.
Yes.
Budget has never been an issue for us.
I think that total was definitely more than what we were expecting.
Yeah.
You know, they spent $400 at the supermarket.
That's a lot of money.
And they spent $400 on takeaways. This is one family that I feel, jeepers, it may not work.
What do we have to do to make sure this works?
I think we need to give them restaurant quality food
Yep.
because they expect that. They love the taste of that, but we need to do it really, really quickly, like 20 or 30 minutes.
I mean, this is a big call.
I don't know whether they can do this.
Can we do it?
We have to.
The family have left the house, so the Eat Well for Less team have been in to purge the pantry and rearrange the fridge. With many of their favourite foods now off the menu or swapped out for healthier and cheaper options, it might be time for this family to finally start cooking. What do they think?
Ta-da!
Oh. Yeah,
Whoa.
Wow, looks so different, doesn't it, Oliver?
Oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
that's your
That
food. We
looks-
can't eat that now.
That's a no-go area.
That's off limits. Yeah, we can't eat those ones.
Wow, that really does look quite different.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, look, there's your prunes, Oliver.
Does it look different? Oh, you have no idea. Okay.
Oh, that pasta there is quite colourful, so you can actually see the colourfulness of the ingredients
It
instead.
does look quite different without
Yeah,
the
yeah.
packaging, eh?
Oh, shut. Okay.
Oliver's had enough. What's new in the fridge?
Whoa.
Whoa, what's all in here? Oh, some pizza. The veggie drawer's very full. Are we going to cook it all?
We should make an effort. Yeah. To use it all. Okay.
We finished looking. Yeah.
Oliver does not love these changes.
Yeah, interesting to see what sort of things will come out of those ingredients because I
Yeah.
have no idea what can be done with them. So
Yeah, that's right.
To get the family eating more at home, Ganesh has come up with a dish that screams RQM, restaurant quality meal.
Now, here's what I want to know. How many times a week would you cook dinner?
Realistically, Probably twice, most 3 times.
Is it difficult?
Yeah, it has been actually, just because of the time issue.
So you're under pressure.
Yeah.
So what we're going to do today is help you solve some of that.
Cool.
We're going to make a dish that should take you just 30 minutes. This is a Thai chicken green curry.
Ooh, sounds nice.
These 2 ingredients are what most people use. The Thai paste and the coconut milk, right? This is pretty familiar for Thai cooking.
Yep, yep.
Today, what we're going to do is we are going to use this paste because it has everything in it that if I was going to make from scratch, I would do. So the difference between this and like maybe a pasta sauce in a jar is that that's a finished product with lots of preservatives. You're meant to just heat it up and pour it. It's not that good. But this is a spice mix. We still have to cook it off. We still have to do a bit of work.
Cool.
Right? So that's the real difference.
Ganesh adds a touch of oil to a hot pan and fries the garlic until golden.
Now, do me a favor. Start chopping up these beautiful potatoes.
Yep.
Now, no, we don't have to take off the skin. I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. There's a lot of fiber in the skin.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with it. But because you're time poor, why would we add one more job to your list?
Exactly.
After frying the curry paste in the pan, pour over the coconut milk.
Kaffir lime, do we love this?
What is this?
Lime leaf. Kaffir
Wow,
lime leaf.
that's really, really nice.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
So this is the stuff.
I feel like a real Thai restaurant now.
So you don't go to the takeaway. See my plan? See my secret little plan?
Oh, that's awesome.
I want to keep you at home, cooking your own food.
Cool.
And showing off to your family.
Add the potatoes and sliced chicken thighs, a dash of fish sauce, a spoonful of sugar, followed by chopped kaffir lime leaves.
Doesn't that look good?
Yeah, it smells good too.
It does, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the chicken's cooked, the potatoes are almost ready. Time to put in the vegetables.
Okay.
Shall we do that? You
Yep.
go ahead. So sugar snap peas, beautiful broccoli, and it's frozen, which means all year round you can use it.
Yes.
And you can save the stuff you don't use.
Exactly.
We love it. Chuck it in. Go ahead. Yes.
The frozen veggies go into the pan, then it's all about the fresh, fragrant herbs, a mix of coriander and basil.
So a lot of recipes say Thai basil.
Yeah.
But regular basil still gives you that flavor.
Cool.
And it's easier to get.
Yeah.
And I want your life to be easy.
Cool.
Okay?
Yeah,
That's
good
my
idea.
plan. Easy life, it means that you'll be happier. Go ahead and chop that up too. Chop it all up together. And the last step is you turn off the heat and you add all the herbs in without the heat in the pan.
Wow, all this.
So that means the herbs don't cook off and get old.
Yeah.
But they stay
Shrivel
fresh.
up.
They
Okay.
stay fresh. Go ahead, chuck it all in.
The whole lot.
Yeah, the whole lot. Go for it. It'll be delicious. Go for it. Keep going.
Wow.
Keep going. There you go. Oh, you see what I mean? Look at it.
Whoa.
It's just gentle. And when you smell it now,
That's one colorful pot.
isn't it? We are done.
Cool.
Let's have some dinner.
Yes. That didn't take long.
This curry costs $4 per serve and has that takeaway flavour punch the family love at a fraction of the cost.
Here we go,
Wow.
team.
Wow.
Talented.
Thai green chicken curry.
Delicious.
Shall we give it a go?
Yeah.
Yes.
What about you, Michaela?
Do you like it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Okay, good.
job.
Okay, good.
Good.
All right. You kept us in suspense there for a while. Fantastic.
Was it easy to make?
Oh, super easy to make. Yeah, that took about 15 minutes. Less time than I expected.
Will you need a takeaway after this?
No.
This was prepared in the amount of time it would take us to drive down to the takeaway and back again, and it's a lot healthier for you.
So do you think this is a meal you would cook again?
Oh, definitely. Definitely. Is it yummy?
Yeah, it's yummy. Yeah.
Cool.
I think we have the answer. That's a happy child. Fantastic.
A big success, and better still, by using the frozen veg they had in the freezer, this is a no-waste dish. But is there a nutritional difference between frozen and fresh veggies? Over to nutritionist Amanda Bryan.
Ganesh, Mike, welcome. I
Thank
have
you.
an experiment for you guys today. I want to see if you can tell the difference between fresh and frozen vegetables. So what I've done is I have blanched 2 plates of vegetables. One started as fresh vegetables, the other came out of a frozen bag of vegetables. So first off, just by looking at the 2 plates, what do you see?
Well, they're very similar, aren't they?
They are. They are so similar. I look at those two, and it really takes a careful eye to decide what's what. I just see some broccoli, which is ready to eat.
So the visuals, the way it looks is one part of it. Do you guys want to have a taste now?
Absolutely.
Please.
Fork soon? Right.
All right.
Colour. So similar.
There's a slight difference in the taste in its raw form, but you wouldn't know it once it gets into a dish, would you?
Which do you think was frozen? Which was fresh?
That one over there is the fresh. That one over there is the frozen, if we had to choose. But I think they're so similar.
So, and I would only do it on the colour of the beans. That's it.
Well, spot on, guys. You're right. So that one was prepared from the fresh vegetable and the other from the frozen. But as you've described, there's not a whole lot of difference in the look or the taste. And from a nutrition perspective, there's not a lot of difference there either.
And you know, a lot of our families are really time poor.
Totally.
And they struggle to get vegetable prep done. So this is all cut into the perfect size.
Totally.
Right? And it's ready to go. And it's fast, so no excuses to not get the veggies in.
But unfortunately, New Zealand adults are not doing a great job of achieving that at the moment. It's recommended we have at least 3 servings of vegetables per day. Only 54% of people are achieving that. For fruit, we need to have at least 2 servings per day. Only 52% of people are achieving that. When we put our veg and our fruit together, less than a third of New Zealand adults are achieving that requirement.
Time for a food swap. And first up, it's Michaela's favourite homework break snack, cheese and crackers.
How's your homework going?
Good?
Would you like to try some cheese and crackers?
Sure.
Like the snack you have in your lunchbox. Here you go. Is it different than what you normally have, Michaela?
Yeah, it's different.
We've got the cheese here that we put on the cracker.
While real cheese is more expensive than processed cheese, cutting down on the amount of additional additives in your diet is priceless.
These are just like normal cheese, but the other cheese is like really soft.
So you'd like to have it in your lunchbox again, do you think?
Yeah.
That's a win for the swap and a victory for the health benefits. Day 2 at the Bins house, and Mike's giving the 5-star treatment to a salmon snack Angela can make for her family and friends.
I'm going to use your fish.
Cool.
What were you going to do with this fish?
I was just gonna fry it.
Just chuck it into a fry pan?
Yeah,
That's it?
yeah, just in the fry pan.
No salt?
Yeah, salt and pepper.
Today we're going to do something else. We're actually going to make some cured salmon. The dish is called Gravelax salmon. We're just going to salt this down. We're going to put it into the fridge.
Yep.
We're going to walk away. We're going to come back and finish it. And then you're going to eat it.
Nice.
It's quite a high-end sort of food. But it's a food that takes little time to prep, but it just requires some time to cure. Shall we get underway?
Yeah, of
Good.
course. Let's do it.
So first up, if you look at this is quite a large salmon fillet. You've got the skin on the bottom, you've got the scales on, which is fine.
Yep.
Because we're not going to eat the skin. However, you have got these bones. See those guys?
Yeah.
So we need to pull those bones out. That's called pin boning. So it's as simple as taking a pair of pliers and just grab hold of them. Bigger.
Yep.
So if you say if you had a piece of fish and you wanted to fry it and it had these bones in it, this is all you need to do.
Okay.
Just run along and just pull those guys out.
Salmon fillets are a great fish option. They're low in saturated fat, a good source of protein, and one of the best sources of vitamin B12. After removing the bones, cut the sinew off the fillet, ready to cure.
The curing part is the combination of sugar and salt. And what that does is it gets into the meat. So it's going to require quite a bit of curing mix around the outside to get in there and penetrate and draw out all the moisture.
Okay.
So it may seem like you're putting a lot of salt onto this, but we will wash it off tomorrow. So we have the important sugar and salt. So we want equal parts
Yep.
of salt to sugar.
So that salt, does it have to be flaky salt or is it just any type of salt?
Good question. Flaky salt, sea salt, see how coarse that is?
Yeah, yeah.
Coarse is good. It means that it draws for a long period of time.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Where if you have table salt has iodine in it. Iodine can be quite bitter.
Yeah.
So we don't want that bitterness in our salmon.
Add brown sugar to balance out the salty flavour. Smash up some star anise and add to the mixture. Then zest some lemon. Finally, add some crushed bay leaves and peppercorns to the mix and you're ready to coat. Before coating the salmon, prepare a few layers of cling film wrap so you're ready to go. Then generously cover the salmon with the mixture and tightly wrap.
The curing time really depends on how long you leave the salt on the salmon in the fridge.
Yep.
So we want to leave it for as short a period as possible, but it's still fully cured all the way through, which would be for that size about 12 hours. You could leave it for up to 3 days, but it will become quite salty.
Salty.
Okay. So it's a really easy dish for you to do because I know you don't have a lot of time.
Yep.
How long did it take to make up that salt?
1 minute.
Put onto the salmon,
1 minute.
put into the fridge, walk away.
Yep. Okay. Cool.
Goodie?
Yep. Sounds amazing.
Weight the salmon down by placing another plate on top, then put the Gravelax into the fridge for 12 hours and let the flavours work their magic. While the fish cures, Alex cooks up another food swap. Delivery pizza is a quick and easy option for this busy family, so how will they react to a supermarket alternative?
What is this?
That's the cheese. It's gone all crispy in the oven. I know you like crispy bits, so maybe we have that one, eh?
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
This oven pizza comes in at the same price as its takeaway twin, but with less sodium, carbohydrates, fat and sugar. It's a health saving that can't be beaten.
What do you think?
I like it better because the cheese is more like yum.
More yum.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty good. It's got a nice crispy base to it. I mean, it's not quite the same as the Domino's ones we get, but I think we can get used to it.
Yeah. I'm already used to it.
You're already used to it.
With Michaela already on board with the new pizza, it's a win for their wallet and their health. Back in the kitchen, it's Gravelax time. With Mike's help, Angela has made her own at home. And after curing overnight in the fridge, just a few final steps before it's ready for the taste test. Wash off the curing mixture and pat dry with a paper towel.
It looks a little bit harder and it's a little bit more orangey. It feels, yeah, it smells quite nice.
Then slice the salmon as thinly as possible. And serve on a cracker with some sour cream, finished with finely sliced fennel.
What do you got here?
This is cured salmon and let's try it on the cracker. It looks so yummy.
What's that?
That's fennel.
It's good, Mummy. You worked hard on it.
I hope it tastes yummy too. What do you think?
Good, yeah.
What do you think, Michaela?
It's okay.
You don't like it that much?
That's okay.
right.
Because I don't really like salmon, except for salmon and avocado.
So yummy.
Yeah, definitely. You can make this again, please.
I feel like this is restaurant quality. Whoa. This is amazing. I really, really love it. I'm so pleased with myself.
You should be pleased with yourself, Angela. This cured salmon lasts up to 2 weeks in the fridge and is one quick and easy way to wow your family and friends with a mouth-watering salmon snack. Next on the food swap list is one of Oliver's favourite things, cheese. I see a theme with this family. Oh, thank you, Oliver.
Yeah.
Don't mind if I do.
Can Mommy have one?
No, I choose.
Is it yummy?
Yummy.
Yummy. Mommy will take a piece, okay? Yummy. I like it too.
Yummy.
You like it? Yeah. That's very good.
Yummy.
I think so.
Yummy.
Yeah.
I can also confirm it's yummy. And with less fat than the processed cheese Oliver usually eats, it's another tick in the health box.
All gone.
No more. Okay.
Regime is well underway, and Mike has prepared another restaurant-refined recipe to help Angela and Alex resist the urge to splurge on expensive meals out.
So today we're going to make barbecued lamb skewers with a pomegranate yogurt.
Sounds good.
Does it sound exciting? Does it sound like it has flavour?
Definitely, definitely.
So this here is some lamb shoulder. You buy it whole from the supermarket because buying a larger piece is always more cost efficient than buying smaller pieces.
Yep.
And we're going to skewer it ourselves
Okay.
because when you buy it already skewered, you're paying for that.
Yes.
So why not do it ourselves? Because it takes a second.
First up, Mike starts cutting the lamb shoulder into chunks, while Alex is on salad duty, washing and draining the lentils and chopping garlic and dates.
So the marinade for this lamb is going to be some yogurt. Yogurt goes in. Yogurt has natural acids in it. And what those acids do is they get into the meat and they tenderize it. Have you tried sumac?
No, I haven't tried sumac before.
Middle Eastern spice made out of sumac berry. They dry it and then they crush it up into a fine powder. It's very tart.
Yeah, you can smell the tartness, yeah.
Amazing, no?
Now for the messy part. Mix the lamb, yogurt, sumac and crushed garlic together and skewer. To construct the salad, add fresh tomato to the dates and garlic. Add chopped parsley, a dash of lemon juice, the lentils and salt and pepper to taste.
Lamb's there. So in this yogurt dressing, I'm going to use some pomegranate molasses. Have you ever tried that?
No, I haven't.
Beautiful sweet sour flavour. It's made with pomegranate juice that's been reduced right down.
Oh.
So it's the juice that's been reduced into a syrup. And the most important thing is it gives you flavour.
Good to know, yes.
Because I'm trying to stop you from going out and getting those takeaways.
The flavour-packed dressing will be drizzled over the lamb and consists of yogurt and liquid honey mixed with some pomegranate molasses.
Okay, let's barbecue these. Oh.
Yep.
Are you all good?
Yep.
Okay. Once we open this,
Yep.
there's no going back. Do it, my friend. On they go. Barbecuing these is probably the best way to cook them because you get that, see that charness coming up? See that little colour?
Yeah.
From the barbecue and those flames just licking the edges of them. Gives you that little burnt crispiness. But if you haven't got a barbecue or if you're doing this in, say, in the middle of winter, you could just take them, maybe fry them in a pan first and then fire them in the oven.
Yeah, to get the crispiness and then cook them through, yep.
Totally. But, you know, barbecuers, see that smoke coming off?
Yep.
That is flavour. I think, Alex, you have done a tremendous job.
Oh, thank you.
However, I'm going to ask Michaela to help me with the plating.
Okay, yeah, I'm sure she'll enjoy that.
Right, Michaela, I have seen some of your artwork and it's amazing, isn't it? You're so good. So that's why I've asked you into the kitchen to plate. Because when we plate, we treat it like art. Because you eat with your eyes. And if the food looks good, is it going to taste good?
Yeah.
Roger that.
Time to assemble this masterpiece. Spread out cos lettuce leaves and feta for a crunchy side salad. Lay the lamb skewers over the lentil salad and top with a dollop of yogurt dressing. At a cost of just $2.70 per serve, this dish is so much more than just good looks.
Wow. Wow.
Isn't it beautiful?
Wow. Whoa. Michaela, did you make this?
Yeah, I made this one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Looks like it came from a restaurant.
Shall we dig in?
Yeah, definitely.
Sounds good.
So how good is this team effort from the kitchen staff at Shea Bins?
Well done, Alex. That's really, really good. That's probably the best thing you ever made.
This is good news.
I think so too.
That really is yummy.
Because this is a great half-hour meal. You come home, you're into it, put your bag down, you get into it, marinate for 10, before you know it, you're done.
Even this salad could be a meal by itself, just, you know, chuck a bit of...
I think he's learning. He's learning.
A bit of meat in there.
Oh.
Or that salmon.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right.
Maybe you could use this and bring it to work so then you can have lunch.
Wow.
That's a great idea, Michaela.
She needs to come work with us.
You know what?
Yogurt is a key ingredient in Mike's lamb skewers recipe and one of the many useful dairy delights found in the chiller section. Let's see which brand gets the thumbs up in today's taste test. We've roped in the Royal Oak Rockets Lawn Bowls team to put 5 yogurts to the test.
I'm all for different brands, you know, see what they all like and what they taste.
They'll be testing a standard natural yogurt from Gopala, the most affordable in our test, a supermarket own brand unsweetened natural yogurt, a more premium offering from De Winkel at 60 cents per 100 grams, and at the same price point, natural yogurt from Naturally. Finally, a dairy-free option and the most expensive in our test, Raglan coconut yogurt. Our taste testers are ready to be bowled over, but which natural yogurt will roll the competition?
Okay, Rocket, shall we try the blue one?
Yeah.
Okay.
First up is Raglan coconut yogurt in natural Greek style.
It looks very nice. It looks more like meringue than yogurt, really.
Very, very coconutty. It's just coconut taste.
I tell you what, Loretta, I love it. I do too. Absolutely love it.
I'd call that a pretty strong start. Next is the De Winkel all-natural plain unsweetened yogurt.
Ooh.
Sour.
Shaky start, but could this one grow on them?
I don't really like it, to be honest with you. You know, I prefer something a bit sweeter.
The more you have, you know, 3-4 scoops, it's actually settling down and it's not bad.
Mixed reviews there. Could Naturally's yoghurt hit the sweet spot?
It looks watery, it looks a bit cottage cheesy, really.
It's got that roughness in it.
Oh. This is, yeah, quite sour, but this is
Yes.
definitely a curry cooking one for sure.
With that one politely relegated to cooking use only, let's move right along to the cheapest yoghurt in our test from Gopala.
I think it's just right, really, the texture. Yeah.
It's average for me. It's average taste, and the texture, the creaminess of it, I wouldn't say it's good.
It's okay, but I wouldn't go out and buy it.
And the final yoghurt in our taste test is Countdown's natural yoghurt. Have we saved the best for last?
No.
But tang to it, isn't it?
It's got lemon in it, eh?
Quite creamy. It's
Yeah.
quite
It's creamy, but
yeah, just a
I think this one is the most tangy one out of the lot, the whole, you know, all the other 4 that we've tasted.
what I like about this one is it holds its texture. It's really nice, but the taste, yes, I do agree with the tangy taste.
So which natural yoghurt will knock out the competition? The winner is Raglan coconut yoghurt, with Countdown unsweetened yoghurt coming second. Our cheapest option, Gopala, is third, and the Naturally yoghurt rolled in last. The coconutty flavour truly won over the Royal Oak Rockets.
I'm not surprised it won out of the taste there. It was very nice, very creamy. I think everybody else enjoyed it as well, you know, the other tasters. So I think it was a worthy winner, really.
And although it was the priciest option, some treats are worth springing for.
If we really, really love that yogurt, of course you're going to buy it regardless of the price.
Remember that single-serve packaged corn cob in the grocery shop? Let's see if we have a better option for Oliver.
Yummy.
More.
More? Do you want more?
Daddy's do it.
Daddy have one?
More.
And Oliver have one?
Ah.
Up. Oh, look, mine's up too. Can we eat? Should we eat? Big bite. Ow. Do you like this corn?
Yummy.
Yummy. Good.
Daddy up.
Yeah, Daddy's is up too.
It is a swap, but doesn't look like Oliver minds. These corn cobs are found in the freezer section, and you will be amazed at the savings buying frozen and bulk. Time to see how the week has been for the Busy Bins family. Will they continue to make the new restaurant recipes and dine in at home?
Hope they like the recipes.
Yeah, they had to be quick, didn't they?
Well, they're professionals, you know. They've got to go for something fast.
They needed the time. Hopefully they like the swaps too.
Who's there?
Michael and Ganesh.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Are we well?
Good to see you. Good to see you.
Okay, team. Tell us about your week.
It was good. It was great. I really enjoyed the recipes that we had.
It's been an amazing week.
Were they easy enough for you?
Yes.
Yeah, definitely. Super fast.
Really?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what about the flavor? Was it up to your standards?
Yes. Yes, I think so.
We have flavour.
Yeah, we love a lot of flavors. You know, as Chinese, we cook with
Yes.
a lot of flavor.
Yes.
And this week, I think we just spot on,
Yeah.
right?
Did you learn any new flavors that you hadn't seen before?
Yeah,
lot.
heaps, yeah. The red.
Pomegranate molasses?
Yeah.
Delicious.
And the Mediterranean style kebab.
Yes.
That's not something that we would ever think about
Yeah.
to have.
So I think we're winning. We're winning on all fronts, shall we?
Shall we?
Let's do it.
Okay, so what did you think of the cheese and cracker snacks?
So you'd like to have it in your lunchbox again, do you think?
Yeah.
Michaela and I had those and we really enjoyed them.
So what you normally have is le snack.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's right, yeah.
Very fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all in the
Listen
name.
to
Very
that name.
fancy.
It is.
And what we gave you were these guys.
Wow.
Did you like them?
Yeah, you could tell it was real cheese.
So these, in fact, have 20% less sugar. So these are far better for you. They do come with a higher price,
Yeah,
but
we're
we're talking
For
health.
that.
Yeah.
We're okay for that. Cool.
Definitely think it's worth the extra $2.60, yeah.
Excellent.
Goodie? Keeping?
Yep.
Yep.
Keeping.
Check. All right. How many times a week would we have pizza, you reckon?
Once a week, maybe
once a week.
twice a week.
Maybe twice a week? What did you think of the pizza?
It's got a nice crispy base to it.
I like it better because the cheese is more yum.
No, the pizza was good, and it wasn't as oily as the pizza we normally get. So yeah.
Well, I tell you what, this was a swap. And it's better for you. It's less processed, less oily. It is the same price, but again, the saving is on your health.
Yeah.
And 10 minutes, it's done. You don't have to leave the house. You don't have to pick it up.
Yeah. Sounds good.
You don't have to drive up the road.
Exactly. Save on petrol.
Exactly.
There's where the saving is.
There we go. They found another way to save. Keeper?
Yes.
Yep, keep that.
Great.
Yep.
Check.
What did we think of the corn?
Big bite. Ow! Do you like this corn?
Yeah, it was fresher, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Fresher is good.
Is that a good thing?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, good. I was checking.
If you were to go out and just buy a frozen pack, yes, this is more corn. It is a kilo of corn, but you keep it in the freezer.
Yeah.
It stays good for as long as you want it until you go into the freezer and you pull out that one corn that you want.
Cool.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yes.
$18.
Whoa.
Wow.
That's your saving.
I think that one's definitely a swap. Yeah.
$18.
Do the sums on that for a year. Okay, next. What do we got? What do we think of our cheese slices?
Is it yummy?
Oh, gone.
Oliver certainly loved it. He loved it.
He liked the swap?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't notice any different. He's normally quite fussy.
Wow.
And yes, quite obvious that we did swap it
Yes. Yes.
because this cheese is not bright yellow.
And it doesn't come in individually environmentally bad wrapping.
See that?
Yeah.
You just open it and you just peel the piece off.
Yeah.
And it's a natural product. It's less processed. Happy so far?
Yeah. Price wise?
Little bit more.
That's fine.
But yeah, that's what you get for real
Yeah.
Real
exactly.
food
real food. Yeah.
and no packaging.
Yeah.
None of that
Totally.
plastic in plastic, right?
Yeah.
Let's get rid of
It's
some
the
of that.
environment. Yep.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
60 cents.
Yeah.
She's a keeper.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Fantastic. Now, because you're busy people, we've left you 2 takeaway meals a week.
Cool.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's
Yep.
cool. Yeah.
Use them sporadically, only when you're super, super tired.
Yeah.
But by doing the swaps and making the changes we've suggested, you can save up to $437 a week.
Wow.
A week.
That's,
A week.
wow.
It's quite a bit.
That's quite a bit, yeah.
Yeah, a lot of money.
It's almost $23,000 a year.
Whoa.
Wow. That's a
That's a holiday.
Where did you want to go again?
Japan.
Yep, that'll do it.
Yep.
10-year wedding anniversary in Japan.
Yeah. Sounds good, yeah.
When we first started this journey with you guys, we weren't sure if we could get you to change. We weren't sure if you wanted to change. How do you feel now?
I'm glad we did it.
Yeah, yeah. I
Yeah.
think just for the corn alone, I think is worth it.
Yeah, we will change just for the corn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you cook more?
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah.
I think so.
So it's $23,000, enough money to make you go, we're going to do this.
Definitely.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool.
I think our job is done.
Yes, sir. All right, high five me.
Well
That's it.
done.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done.
Well done. Keep this man in the kitchen. He's good.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just going to
agree.
take this corn.
No, the corn stays. Yeah. The biggest surprise is that 1 kilo bag of corn we save $18 alone. So
Yeah,
that could go towards our holiday next year. Hey.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good saving
That was
there.
amazing, man. I didn't think they'd do it, but they did. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Problem is, though, they're not going to go to restaurants anymore.
What are we going to do?
We're going to be out of a job.
I'll have to go back to making cheese.
Can I work for you?
Okay.